Everyone, this is William Armstrong here, and I'm going to say something about the Big T versus Cyraxx issue. I recently saw some videos from Swamp Dweller Live, Maple Leaf, and at least from Bloodspeth, another YouTuber who makes videos about Lolcows. Well, I saw a video about Cyraxx getting popped in the face by Big T with one eye shut, and the fact that Big T should have not, I repeat, Big T should have not gone to Cyrax's house. Cyraxx already revealed his real name. He already did, but Big T shouldn't have done that. Like, Big T actually himself already got beef with the police department in his hometown where he's from, the same town and state where Cyraxx is from as well. But Big T dim-wittingly decided to stream himself going to Cyrax's house live, which is also a big no-no. It's the first mistake. The second mistake is he decided to ask. I guess he decided to ask people for money because he couldn't. He was having a hard time breathing, trying to get back to his house. But he rode his bike to Cyrax's house, and Ed told Big T to leave and don't come back. But when Cyraxx showed up outside, that's when it went on like Donkey Kong, when Cyraxx began getting vulgar and crude at Big T and called Big T's girlfriend a bitch, said that to him, and then that's when Big T just hit Cyraxx and knocked him to the ground, and Ed was out there just looking, being an onlooker right by Cyraxx. What I think I need to say is Cyrax's mouthing off is what got him into this. He decided to mouth off. That's what got him hit by Big T, and the fact that Big T decided to show up at his house, and now William Gloryhole and Inward Boy are the detractors of Cyraxx, the trolls of him. So now William Gloryhole confronts Big T and they start messing with Big T as in calling his phone number. They start doing things to him, such as wanting to mess his girlfriend's car up if he doesn't punch a light bulb and or tries to confront Cyraxx again. This ain't the first time that Chance Wilkins has been messed with. Aware of Myself, or AOM, is a troll of Cyraxx that went outside to where he lives at and hold up a sign on the sidewalk in front of Cyrax's house, calling him a certain P word. And Sally said, "My son is not a P word." That's no secret. No, it's not. Even someone made a lolcow wiki dedicated to Cyraxx, putting him on blast. And the fact that Cyrax's arrest history is he was arrested for, let's just say, trying to choke Sally, and he got arrested for hitting Aware of Myself at least 2 times. But if I were Chance Wilkins, I'd keep my mouth shut because mouthing off is just going to make it even more worse. And now that Big T shows up to mess with him, now he's getting trolled too. So this is why that lol cows should never be contacted ever. Like, it's a bad idea to contact Nova Online, Kofiachu, former lolcow Daniel Larson, Christina Chandler, Jupiter the Hybrid, another one, things like that. It's a very bad idea to contact lolcows because you're just putting yourself in harm's way of the trolls of the lolcow. And Nova Online himself completely got revealed where he worked at by his co-workers at the job he works at, which has also been talked about recently. The fact that for in this matter, Cyraxx also mouthed off at Kofiachu where he mentioned about what happened to Tofiuchu March 7th, 2025, and he irresponsibly lies when he talks. By talking, when Cyraxx talks, he has a habit of lying by closing his eyes like that and reopening them, which means eyes closed, lies told. And he certainly does do that, which I've noticed. I've taken the time to do a bit of homework and learn who Chance Wilkins is, aka Cyraxx, and learn who Daniel Larson, Tofia Chu are, just by learning who they are. They are regular people, but they're lolcows, just like Rich of UTech USA used to be a content creator. He's now a lolcow at this point. Joshua Block, aka World of T-Shirts, is a lolcow. He used to make TikTok videos with his eccentric personality before he got involved with Mr. Based and Michael Quinn. Mr. Based is a controversial person who's been controversial for more than a decade. And he's a former convicted PIMP, a convicted pimp that's been busted several times, and he's been arrested more than 2 times messing with Alex Novell. Another person that does not like Mr. Bass is Alex Novell. Um, the fact that Michael Quinn was just as scummy as Mr. Based, but Michael Quinn was not a convicted felon, but Mr. Based is. And Mr. Based himself made his name based on Mr. Beast, not Jimmy Donald, like based on Jimmy Donaldson's online handle, Mr. Beast. Mr. Based is not to be confused with Jimmy Donaldson's name, Mr. Beast. It's not to be confused. I think it'd be best if Lolcows just got off the internet because they're asking for trouble every time they're on the internet, and Big T is already asking for it. He's basically just screwed at this point. He filmed himself getting his phone knocked out of his hand by Cyraxx. He went up to Cyraxx and just gave him a big punch and knocked him to the ground, left a gash in his head. Cyraxx claims he has nerve damage from all of that, but I highly doubt nerve damage would result from a big punch to the head. There is neuropathy and other health conditions that can cause nerve damage, but a punch to the head isn't one of them. Like, that's my thing. Cyraxx makes these claims, but he doesn't realize that what he's saying could backfire on him too. So the saying is, two wrongs don't make a right. Big T hitting Cyraxx, Cyraxx calling Big T's girlfriend a B word, and Cyraxx also manages to swat the phone out of Big T's hand and things like that. So never contact lolcows. Do not contact lolcows ever. Even Bloodspeth, a YouTuber who makes videos about lolcows, he himself said that it's not a good idea to contact lolcows, and I think he's going to have a video explaining why it's never a good idea to do any lolcow contacting. They can never contact Nova Online, Cyraxx, or Tofia on why it's not a smart thing to do. It's just not a good idea. But I can understand that Bloodspeth had to talk to Nova Online's uncle to find out the truth from his uncle. Yes, that's fine. But however, but what Big T did is not okay. And the fact that Nova Online's Discord, there's a lot of stuff that Nova has said in his own Discord has been leaked by his detractors on the internet that even hurts more for Nova Online that his real name's already out there. Nova Online's real name's already out there anyway, but however, Nova tends to overshare and put too much more about himself on the internet. And another person who's a lolcow that Leaping Lemur talked about is Uncle Gums, an elderly man who starts subscribing to people that when you leave a comment on a lolcow YouTube channel like Leaping Lemur, for instance, he starts subscribing to people, and even Uncle Gums has had a bit of a controversial history that got people to start going after him for some of the weirdest, creepy things he does. So see you next time. Bye bye.